Alright guys, so before we start, I thought it would be a good idea if I told you guys some background information about how exactly this game came to be, and maybe some things that you didn't really know about it. So it all started with a game developing company by the name of Level 5, who some of you may know and some of you may not know. They're actually kind of big over in Japan right now, but of course they weren't always like that. Before they were big, they were just like every other, third-party developer. But these days, they're actually kind of well known. They've only made a handful of games, but let me tell you some that you might recognize, such as Dragon Quest VIII, Rogue Galaxy, and even Professor Layton on the DS. So even though they've only made a couple of games, they still consistently put out hit after hit, and as such, people seem to like them a lot. But we're going back to the first game they ever made. If you will, think back to the year 2001. The PlayStation 2 was just out of the gate, and there still wasn't really anything super good out for it. Level 5 was supposed to make an RPG for Sony, and what we got was Dark Cloud. A game that isn't exactly run-of-the-mill, to say the least. And, in fact, their inexperience still kind of shows. I mean, just look at the box art. Yeah, that's sure is some exciting box art. It's kind of creepy if you stare at it long enough. But anyways, as a game, Dark Cloud still sold very well, enough in fact to get a Greatest Hits edition to come out. And it made enough money to spawn a sequel. But as far as reception goes, it was more of a love it or hate it kind of thing. Some people thought it was a classic, other people couldn't stand to play past the first dungeon. And so, this is the game that we're going to be playing. Dark Cloud. Alright, hey guys, Omega's here, and we are going to start Dark Cloud. So, I'm just going to jump right in, because I don't really know how much time we're going to have. A book was found in some old ruins. All the scholars who decoded it puzzled over the mystery of the book. A world with 2 moons illuminating the sky. The many dazzling adventures of a young boy. But whether or not this is a true story, do you believe in the story woven in the book? Not really, Mr. Unknown Narrator Man. Maybe it's a fantasy that existed only in a boy's heart. Let me tell you this story. This ancient book tells of a magical and magnificent fairy tale. We so don't like to toot our own horn or anything. And the hero of this wondrous tale, whose name is Toan. Or at least that's how I think it's pronounced. I've heard it said Tone. I've heard it say Toan, which is, with Japanese pronunciation, is probably more right. You're going to excuse me if my mic is making too much noise, or because I'm having to move it around a lot. Because if it, I'm using my headset, and if it falls underneath my mouth, then it makes you sound really quiet for some reason. So I'm constantly having to push it back up. So, but anyways, I'm keeping all the default names. So he's Toan, the boy from Narune. The Dark Shrine, where all the cool kids hang out. So this is a little bit of a unintentionally silly opening cutscene. As you can see, we have a bunch of weird people and some kind of a giant pot. And a pink demon bikini chick who's oddly attractive. Alrighty, level 5. You've gathered quite a few of them. I had a hard time finding dancers with the right qualifications. I'm sure. They're all very freaky. Look at them. The dance of blood. Mixing the blood of witches with that of humans is the key to breaking the seal. However, I do have some problems. In order to procure good material, you do need adequate... I see. I'll pay you extra. That should solve your problem, huh? Yes, sir. Thank you. I wonder who that guy is. So when will it happen? Very soon, sir. Let us enjoy the ceremony till it is time. And there's the pink demon bikini chick. As much as I don't much care for pink hair on a girl, I guess I could give pink skin a try. As much as Ray would hurt me for it. Oh, I think it just glitched there. Oddly enough, that's probably the second most well-endowed female character in this game, and you don't ever see her again after this cutscene, so... I mean, look at their feet are barely touching the ground. I always unintentionally laugh at this, just because it's so darn silly. I mean, apparently, how did they get spread out? They were all online before, and now they're just all suddenly around it. It confuses me. But it's kind of funny at the same time, so it's okay. Flag, sir, do you know the legend of the dark genie sealed in the urn? That's his name, Flag. Of course. How much money do you think I put into acquiring this urn? I've been waiting for this for years, and now its legendary power is mine. Yes, that man there is Flag, the guy in the general outfit. The General MacArthur looking guy, that's Flag. 400 years ago, the Genie of Darkness appeared in the east, and with its evil power, the world was burnt away. What do you intend to do with such frightening power in your hands? You'll see. Or maybe you won't, given what color your shirt is. And we're almost done. Wow, that's nice camera views right there, I must say. And... hang on. Almost done. And now they're just kind of gone. And whoa, looks like a dark cloud is coming out. Who would have thunk that? So now is the time. Yes, sir, so it seems. Well, I wonder what this is. Going to... whoa there! What? This is the genie? The dark genie? Well, it's quite different than I imagined. I would say so. Wow, that's, not the first thing that comes to mind when you think of a genie. Oh, you have lines in this cutscene. I didn't know that.
Hey, who are you guys?
Welcome back, Genie of Darkness. I broke the seal and released you. Therefore, I'm your master.
Oh, is that right? Whatever, fine. Yeah, that's right. I haven't eaten in 400 years! Darn, I have to eat something. I need food. Food! Gotcha!
Huh? What? Stop it. Help! No, dude! Dude! Gulp.
Toasty. I mean, delicious.
We're less than 10 minutes into the game, and somebody's already been eaten alive. This game is rated T. Freaking level 5. I mean, seriously, that's a little disturbing. It's okay though. The game is only going to get worse than that. So now we apparently have some sort of village, or I don't think we're going to make it through all of the scene. So if I can actually control the text now, I will. Hi, how are you today? Toen, it's already started. Come on, let's go. What's already? Oh, I can control the text now. So, Toen, it's already started. Come on, let's go. See, I told you. You should have hurried. Come on, we're late. I'm a staff member this year, so I have to go. Sorry. Well, why did you even bother coming here? Oh, she left you, Toen. Hurry up. Can I pause it here? Yes, I can actually. So, I'll probably have to do that. You know what? Let's just go ahead and stop here because we still have a little bit of intro left, and I actually don't want to interrupt this scene. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this video here. So
I'll see you guys next time when we will find out what was up with that weird, fat, man-eating thing. Yeah, see you guys there.